Hi everyone. Hello. I'm hoping you can hear me and you can see me. I believe we are live on Facebook in my Facebook community group. We're live over on YouTube and I believe we're live on Instagram as well. Um, Let me know what's going on. Let me know who's here. Let me know where you're watching from. And let me know whether it's working and whether everyone can hear me. I hope you can. I hope that everyone is here to say hello and have a quick chat about the latest in Blue Star Crochet HQ. Hi, Julia. Hello. We've got Julia here. Hello, welcome. I'm so glad to see your name pop up. I'm always happy to see your name pop up at the live because I know it's all going to go well because Julia is so helpful. She checks for me, like whether we're live on Instagram and everything. So, hi, Julia. So lovely to have you here. We've got someone listening to us while at work. Hello, hello, Red Hooked. I'm so happy to have you here. I hope you won't get into trouble while that you're listening while you're at work. But I'll try to keep it quiet. And we've got hello to Janice to Pennsylvania. Hi, hello. So glad to have you all here. So I will be flicking between because I've got two separate windows opened. So I will be flicking between the two windows just to see who's here and who's not here. Good morning from Staten Island. Hi, Leslie. Lovely to have you here. I think Instagram kind of froze a little bit. Let me know if you can still see me or hear me. I don't know what is happening, but we're live on Facebook and YouTube regardless. So if you were watching on Instagram and I kind of froze because nothing's happening, pop over to Facebook and YouTube. We're all still here. We're all gonna still chat about what's happening. So I'm really hoping that by now you have seen that we are heading towards the Tunisian Entrelac Crochet Along. That's going to be on the 19th of Feb. So we are kind of building up towards it. And there are 3 different projects in the crochet along. I'm just going to pop this code up. So this is what we're talking about, if you can see it. And I hope that you have kind of caught a glimpse somewhere of the projects that are included in a crochet along. And today I'm going to be introducing one of them a little bit closer because I believe they all deserve their little introduction because I'm very, very proud of those projects and I'm hoping that you guys are excited to make some as well. Again, I do apologize if you can hear snoring. That's my dog asleep next to me. Honestly, she hasn't been snoring all day. And the minute I press the live button, she goes into such a deep sleep and she starts snoring. So I do apologize if you can hear snoring. Yeah, I think we're frozen on Instagram. Sorry. Never mind. So here we are, Livvy Bag. That's what we are here for today. That's what we are going to talk about is the Livvy Bag. And I'm going to introduce you closer. And I just wanted to start by saying, if you got my email this morning, then you would have probably already seen this. But I just wanted to introduce you to someone else. Hello, Facebook user. I'm so sorry I can't see your name. Hiya, lovely to have you here. Do come along, do join, say hello in the comments. So anyway, if you got my email this morning, then you would have already met this new member of the family. So yesterday it was my name day. Now, take yourself into Central Europe, Eastern Europe. This is what we celebrate. So we've got a calendar of names, and each day has got assigned a different name. And on that day, so yesterday, it was everyone named with the name Veronika was to celebrate because that was our name day yesterday. So it was not my name day yesterday. And I celebrated by dusting off my sewing machine and actually making something really fun. So I wanted to introduce you to Flossie. So I made this yesterday. This is sewn together. So I've made this I made this yesterday. Her name is Flossie. If you've been around for a little bit, you know that I love flamingos. I have got one tattooed on my forearm as well. So I absolutely adore flamingos. So yesterday I kind of thought, sure, I'm just gonna take some time to myself, do something for myself. So I made Flossie. I mean, she's got big long legs as well, cute little feet. So the reason I'm showing you this today is because, you know, I can't sew the best. And I mean, I'm just going to hold her here. But if you looked closer, she has got some little flaws. She has got some little mistakes. Like she's got this little bit at the bottom of her belly that I hand stitched together because that was the last bit where you put the stuffing in. Um, and I know, she's full of mistakes. There are some little things when you look a bit closer. I mean, somebody who sews regularly, they would probably think like, okay, what did you do here? What happened here? But the point I'm trying to make is just learn, just do something new. Okay, like I can't really sew. This is my second sewing project and it's not perfect. And there is lots of things that could be fixed or done better or remade. So she's a bit more neater. But I just wanted to say it's never too late to do something new, to start something new, to learn something in 2024 that you always wanted to do, but you never kind of got round to it. You never kind of thought, oh, I can't really do that. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to start. The most important thing is it doesn't matter that you make mistakes. It doesn't matter that you feel really clumsy making it. It doesn't really matter that when you first get into it, it's gonna go wrong. It's not gonna go to plan, and you might end up looking with something not quite perfect. But the most important thing is just take the plunge and start. That's the best thing you can do, is just start, because everything is the learning process. It's about diving into the technique, diving into the craft, and just learning and just continuing to kind of pick up on new things, try new things, and kind of do your research, do little, learn, watch a few tutorials and stuff like that. So that's exactly what I was doing yesterday. And I was going to say, if the thing that you want to learn in 2024 is Tunisian crochet or Tunisian crochet entrelac, then you're in the best place. This is where you need to be. This is where it's going to be happening. We are going to learn Tunisian crochet right from scratch. We're going to start with Tunisian simple stitch. We're going to talk about forward pass, return pass. Then we're going to expand the skills and learn the entrelac technique. Okay, so if you've never tried Tunisian, like I have, I've never made a sewn toy before. I've never sewn a toy before. Then come and join me. And same as me plodding through making Flossie, we are going to learn Tunisian crochet together. I'm going to teach you, I'm going to guide you through the technique, everything you need to know, everything you need to learn about Tunisian crochet entrelac technique. We are going to do in February. So by the end of February, hopefully, you're going to be confident in Tunisian crochet. We're going to master entrelac technique, and you can make 3 projects or you can make 1 project that's going to be released free on my blog. And one of those projects is the Livvy Bag. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly check here. We've got more hellos. Hi, Louise. Lovely to have you here to South Wales. Hi. And we've got Julia. The bag is beautiful. Thank you so much, my darling. Thank you. And yeah, design elements, that's what they're called. Little mistakes, little, not quite right, or I'll redo that later. They're all design elements. Absolutely right. So if I put this QR code there below. So below me, that's the Tunisian Entrelac event that we're talking about today. And one of those projects included in the Entrelac event is the Livvy Bag. Okay, so this is Livvy Bag. It's made in Tunisian entrelac technique. So if I get it a bit closer, hopefully you can see this. So these are Tunisian simple stitch. So that's the only stitch that the entrelac technique uses. and it's made in tiny little squares. So each of these colors, each of those colors you can see, it's one little square. Now, I know that projects that require little squares sometimes can get a little bit fiddly, but we are not making those squares separate, okay? All these squares are kind of joined together as you go. So we're going to be joining the squares onto the previous square, and we're going to be working diagonally across the fabric. So it's the very same corner to corner principle, working diagonally across the fabric as if you're making the corner to corner blanket. You know, those box standard crochet blankets using a corner to corner technique, working diagonally across the fabric. That's exactly the same way this bag is made. Okay, so you make rectangular piece of fabric, okay, so one kind of long elongated rectangle, and then to get to the handbag shape or to the bag shape, you then fold it in origami style. Okay, so it's folded in origami style. Both of those ends are folded over. Then we've got you kind of sew it up. Where's my seam? So there's one seam here, if you can see it, one seam there, and we've got another seam on the back as well. There's another seam is there, so this is the other seam. So there's two seams to make to turn a big piece of rectangle fabric into a origami style bag. And then all you got to do is just add the handle on top of it, and you've got yourself a beautiful bag. But the most important thing is that we're going to learn the Tunisian Entrelac crochet to build up your fabric to whatever shape you want it to be. So we're starting with rectangle fabric that is then going to be folded over and sewn together into origami style bag, which is Livvy. So this is Livvy Bag. That's the first project out of the three that are included in the Tunisian Entrelac event. Okay, so let me just jump into the comments. Oh, I switched to comments. There we go. So yeah, that's Livvy Bag, first of the project out of the three for the Tunisian Entrelac event. If you scan the QR code below, you can sign up for the event. There are two ways to join: free and the VIP, which you're going to talk about in just a minute. So I just wanted to just say about the Livvy Bag that these are the colors I have chosen, and I don't know what you think, but they're kind of giving me like beach, Spanish beach vibes. Okay, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but that's the vibes I'm getting from this bag. The other thing, that the color combinations, okay, you can either keep the bag totally plain, so you can use all the same color for all the squares. Of course, we are relying then on texture to show off the squares rather than colors. But if you want it like a bag in one color, by all means, this is a technique you can use that for. You can use just a couple of colors. So I was actually thinking of like a monochrome black and white. Okay, so have the white squares, but replace these color squares with black. So you can have like a black and white monochrome bag. That would pretty much go with everything. I mean, black and white are the two colors that you can pretty much match with anything in your wardrobe. Or if you really wanted to go all out with colors, you can do every single row of squares on the diagonal in a different color. You can go full out rainbow colors, all out, all the colors under the sun. You can incorporate them into this bag and make it your own. Okay, so the choices and the options, the color options and everything are totally endless. Basically, whatever you want to match your wardrobe, you can get those colors into your bag. So the Livvy Bag uses super chunky cotton, okay, because I wanted to kind of work up the fabric quick. And also the cotton gives it a bit more body, a bit more sturdiness to the bag, so you can really use it for stuff to put in. If you caught the reel that I posted today, I popped another crochet project inside the crochet bag, because you need a crochet bag to hold your crochet project, your next crochet crochet. So I've used this is DMC Natural XL cotton. So that's a super bulky cotton weight yarn. There are a couple of alternatives. So if I just go and show you, oh, where am I? So this is the yarn I have used. I hope you can see this. Let me just double check that you can see my screen. Okay. Going to be crowded here. So let's hide this. So this is the yarn I have used. So it's the DMC Natural XL. So it's 100% cotton by DMC. And as you can see, there's loads of colors you can choose from. They have it at Lovecraft. So Lovecraft delivers worldwide. So that's DMC Natural XL. The other one that is quite good is that actually when I was looking for yarn alternatives, that's what I was going to say to you. When I was looking for yarn alternatives, there aren't many super bulky cotton yarns. I do have to say, I did struggle a little bit to come up with alternatives for the Livvy Bag. But the DMC is delivered worldwide from Lovecraft, okay? So you can see that above. If you you can actually substitute a different cotton yarn, but you can hold it double. So if you've got like an Aran weight cotton yarn, you can hold 2 strands together. That would give you kind of the same thickness as super bulky cotton yarn. So 2 strands of worsted weight cotton would give you super bulky weight yarn. If you've got something in your stash, by all means, you can use that. If it's coming out a little bit thicker, of course, your bag is just going to be slightly bigger, which I don't think it's a bad thing when it comes to bags. I mean, it's always handy to have a bigger bag to fit more yarn in or fit your crochet project in. So if you are looking to substitute, I have found the Pain Box Yarns Cotton Aran. So it's 100% cotton and it's 85 meters per 50 grams. The DMC is 75 meters per 100 grams. So you could actually substitute the Pain Box Cotton Aran, 2 strands held together, instead of the DMC super bulky. And as you can see, Pain Box Cotton Aran, they have even got more colors available. So these are all the colors, beautiful colors available. Wow, all the colors. Oh, show all. We've got more. Okay, we've got more colors. Here we go. So there are loads of colors to choose from for the Pain Box Aran. Cotton yarn. Here we go. So that's one yarn alternative you could use instead of the DMC. There are loads and loads of colors. The other thing I was going to say, you can actually dive into your stash. You don't have to use cotton yarn, but if you've got cotton yarn in your stash, by all means use it. If you don't, if you just have got acrylic yarn, of course you can use acrylic yarn as well. It's not going to be the end of the world. It just might not be as sturdy as cotton. It might just be a bit more stretchy, okay? Because the cotton stops the bag being kind of stretched out of proportion when you put something inside. The cotton gives it a bit more sturdiness, but by all means, if you got acrylic yarn, you could always try it with acrylic yarn. One of the ones I have found is Millhouse Super Bulky over at crochet.com. So that's a good substitute as well. They have got quite a few colors to choose from as well, as you can see. So that's another one. It's the Millhouse Super Bulky. So those are some of the yarn alternatives, because I know we don't always have all the yarns available everywhere in the world. So those are a few alternatives. I believe Lovecraft delivers worldwide. Crochet.com, I don't think they deliver everywhere in the world, but they deliver to kind of most countries over in America, UK, and I think Europe is included as well. So if you live elsewhere, it might be a little bit tricky with Crochet.com, but I believe Lovecraft, they do deliver worldwide. So I will pop the links in the chat as well. Let me just bear with me. My computer is weirdly slow. I do apologize. So here we go. We've got copy link. I will pop that in the chat. Let me know if it comes. It should come through on Facebook and YouTube. So this is the DMC. Maybe if I close this Instagram tab. Okay. Okay, let me close this tab because that's slowing me down. Right. So you have got the link for DMC cotton yarn. Just stop sharing my screen. Here we go. There we go. I think I might need to start closing some tabs because this is slow. Right. So that's the DMC link. I have got the Paintbox link as well. I will pop that in the comments as well. Here we go. So that's the two links there. And what else did we? Oh, we talked about the mail house, and I've got the mail house as well here. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Ta-da-da. So those links should be in your comments, wherever you're watching from. Wherever you're watching from, those links are in your comments. And as for the hook, that's the other thing I was going to say about this entrelac technique, because I know some people get put off by having to buy Tunisian crochet hooks. Excuse me, tickling my throat every time. So the great thing about the entrelac technique is that you don't actually have to buy a special Tunisian crochet hook, because if you can see it, there are 7 Tunisian simple stitches here. So we've got 7. And when you connect this one little square onto this square, you will have an extra loop. Excuse me. You will have an extra loop connecting the two, okay? So at most, oh gosh, at most, I do apologize. At most, you will have 8 loops, okay? And if I share this screen with you, there we go, this one. Let me check, you can see it. Yeah. So this is the Knit Pro basic crochet hook. Is 15 centimeter long, which is the perfect length to hold a few loops at the same time, okay? So you don't need those big, long Tunisian crochet hooks, because at most you will have 8 loops on your hook at the same time. So you don't have to invest in a special Tunisian crochet hook for the entrelac technique, for those little squares, because you'll be only working with 8 loops, 8 loops at a time, okay? So this hook is gonna be more than enough to hold those 8 loops. And I have got the link for that one as well. Just to say, these are all affiliate links. Just to let you all know, they are all affiliate links for the products that I'm talking about, but I just thought they would be helpful suggestions. If you haven't got, because I know we all like kind of fancy crochet hooks, don't we? So if you've got crochet hooks with kind of fancy handles, or ergonomic crochet hooks, or resin like furls crochet hooks, they might not be the most suitable crochet hooks, because you need one that has got just a plain straight crochet hook. So the one that you can see, the Knit Pro basic crochet hook, I mean, it's £2.81. So it's not, it's not expensive crochet hook. If you haven't got one, just a plain crochet hook like this with just a straight throat and a straight handle, then this is a great option. It does go up to, so we got the 8mm, because for the Livvy bag I did use 8mm crochet hook for the Livvy bag. The hat uses 6mm and the shawl uses 5.5mm, but you could, yeah, I mean, they've got all the sizes here on Lovecraft, all the sizes of that crochet hook. So by all means, you can go ahead and check those hooks out. They are really, really great alternatives if you haven't got the crochet, the special Tunisian crochet hook. Okay, so I just wanted to quickly show you. Let me stop sharing this screen. Here we go. I'm back. So if I put the QR code back up again, so this is the Tunisian Entrelac event. We've got 3 projects to choose from, and there are 2 options to sign up. So you can either sign up for the free crochet along, which is going to be, so we're kind of building up to the crochet along. I'm giving you guys the chance to decide what you want to make, because I have got 3 different projects. So we're talking about the Livvy bag today. There is a hat and there is a shawl. I'm going to be introducing them over this week. So we've got the hat on Wednesday, and then on Friday we're going to be talking about the shawl more closely. But I'm giving you guys the chance to tell me what you want to make. As part of the free crochet along, I'm going to give you the chance to pick one of these 3 projects, and we're going to make that one winning project together as a crochet along on the 19th of Feb. So 19th of February, which is Monday, not this Monday coming, the Monday after, the crochet along will start. It's going to be one of these 3 projects. It's going to be released for free on my blog as a crochet along, and we're going to be popping over to my Facebook community group for the free crochet along for extra support, extra video tutorials, and everything else. So do sign up. Let me just show you the page. How do we sign up? Let me share this one with you. So if you scan the QR code below, I'm just going to quickly take that off because we're getting a little bit crowded here. So if I share this one with you, so this is the page that you're going to come to. This is the sign up page for the Tunisian Entrelac corner to corner crochet along. To sign up for the event, whether you want to join free or for the VIP option, this is the page that we need to come to. And you can go on and scroll down, have a read. So these are the 2, that's the free event or the VIP course upgrade. You can go ahead and read all about it to see what you get inside of the VIP or the free one. But I just want to jump right down to the bottom where you where you sign up. So you, unfortunately, you do have to fill out this contact information. I tried to work around it, that for the free version. So I didn't want people having to put all this information for the free version. Unfortunately, I haven't quite got there yet. So if you just pop your information in there, and this is the 2 options. So we've got the one-time payment for the VIP upgrade, but if you select the 0 payment or the free, that's will secure the seat for the free version here. So you then go ahead and complete the order, which is not going to cost you anything. It's going to charge you a 0. And then you are going to come to, let me just share the right screen, share this tab. So this is inside of the student dashboard after you sign up. So this is your dashboard that you're going to go ahead and log into after you sign up. You can get ahead of the event, and you do actually have the photo tutorial included within your free dashboard. So whatever you sign up for, you will have the tutorial handy inside your dashboard. As you can see, it's got all step-by-step pictures. Every single step has got its own picture to show you what to do, where to put that hook, what loops to work for, where to join the for the B square, and it explains you everything about the entrelac technique. So there we go, we got the 2 squares already, and it's gonna show you how to build up the entrelac fabric for you to know the basics, to then decide and use this knowledge of making the entrelac fabric, use it to then either make your bag or hat or the shawl. Okay, you have got the option inside to upgrade to the VIP as well, but what I wanted to show you within your free dashboard is the live crochet along and vote for your favorite, because this is where we need to go. So right after you sign up for the crochet along, right after you sign up for the crochet along by scanning the QR code below, you go ahead and log into your student dashboard and select the live cal and vote for your favorite. So the power is in your hands. I'm giving the power to you guys. I'm not going to decide. You guys are going to decide which of those 3 projects you want to choose, okay? So all you're going to do is click here to cast your vote, or you can click this big red button there to say cast your vote. Once you click on that button, you are going to be taken to this little form, okay? And that's all you've got to do. You've got to pick one of those projects. So we've got the Livvy Bag, Lena Hat, or Layla Shawl, whichever you guys would prefer to make, whichever you want to make, whichever is your favorite, just select it and then click this purple button saying submit. That's how you cast your vote. So the power is in your hands. Go ahead and vote for your favorite project. See what you want to make, whether it's the Livvy Bag. I have got the other one, so I've got the Lena Hat, and I've also got the Layla Shawl, which is folded quite small. The Layla Shawl, okay? So that's the 3 projects, all included in the VIP. If you wanted all projects, they're all in VIP. Or if you sign up for the free crochet along, you have got 3 different projects to choose from, okay? So that's where you need to be. Cast your vote, submit your vote, so your favorite one wins and is released free on a blog. So only the winning pattern will be released free on the blog on 19th of February. Somebody asked me for the schedule. So you have got until 16th of February to vote. Sign up for the event, vote until the 16th, which is next Friday. And then on Monday, the 19th of February, the free crochet along will start. The winning pattern out of the 3, so bag, hat, or the shawl, one of those will be released for free on my blog, bluestarcrochet.com. And all the other support, all the chat will be going on in my community group, which is your link is right here. So it's all inside your student dashboard, student login. So you're going to go ahead and click on Facebook community group, which will throw you into my Blue Star Crochet community group. So this is where we're going to be talking about the cal, and I'm going to be on hand to help with any kind of questions about the project. If you get stuck on anything, by all means, come along into the community group, pop along, ask your questions, because all the other people in the community, well, not all, but a lot of other people working on the project will be in the community group. So you can go ahead and ask your question, and I will be on hand to help you, as well as all the video tutorials. So the winning pattern will be supported by video tutorials, but they will be posted inside the community group, okay? They won't be available anywhere else. So the pattern will be on the blog, and any kind of video support will be available inside my Blue Star Crochet community Facebook group. So do join. Come along, do join the group. We do have a lot of fun in there. So join the community group for any extra support, okay? So I'm just slowly closing all these tabs because they're slowing me down today. They don't normally do, but today I think my computer's like, nope, I don't want to run 50 tabs open. So here we go. Let me stop sharing that one. So yeah, that's how you sign up for the crochet along. Scan the QR code, or I will actually pop a clickable link inside in the in the chat as well, because I know if you're watching on a phone, it's not easy to scan the QR code on a phone, is it? So you've got the link in your comments as well, whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. I believe they should be coming through those as well. So click on the link or scan the QR code if you can. Sign up for the event, whether you want the free or the VIP upgrade, that's totally up to you. And go ahead and cast your vote for your favorite pattern. I did have a little sneak peek this morning. I did peek at the vote, and I have to say, I didn't expect that project to be quite ahead. Okay, I thought when I checked a couple of days back, it was all kind of neck to neck. But when I checked this morning, one of those projects kind of took off. It blew up. It took off, and it is quite ahead. So I'm not gonna spill the beans. I'm not gonna reveal which one that is. But yeah, I didn't kind of expect that. So if you want the pattern you want to make, if you want it to win, go ahead, sign up and vote for your favorite project, because not everyone that signed up for the free version has voted yet. Okay, so if you have signed up for the event and you haven't voted for your favorite project yet, but you want it to be released free, go ahead and vote. Get inside that student dashboard, get voting, so the project you want to make actually wins. Okay, because yeah, the one project is kind of, yeah, it's just taken off. It's just taken off, and it's quite far ahead. Okay, so I did say there are two ways to join the crochet along. So I just very quickly want to show you around the VIP upgrade. So there is a VIP upgrade available. This is the screen. Here we go. So this is inside of the VIP student dashboard. So this is the paid version. And I just wanted to quickly show you what you get for your money, because it's always good to know what you're purchasing and what is the value of the product that you're going to be investing in if you do decide to upgrade to the VIP version. So we've got a quick welcome. So this welcome video will basically walk you through the dashboard or through the course, in which order to go through it and how to get the best out of your out of the paid version. This is the basics. So we've got the Tunisian simple stitch. So that's the only stitch that we will need to learn for the Tunisian Entrelac, is the Tunisian simple stitch. As the name suggests, Tunisian simple stitch, it is a simple stitch. It's not hard to make at all. I'm going to go and explain the forward pass, the return pass, and the very basic Tunisian simple stitch. We're really going to go over it in detail. So if you have never, ever tried Tunisian crochet, it doesn't matter. No previous experience in Tunisian crochet is required for this course, because we start right from the beginning, right from point number one, teaching you the basics of Tunisian crochet simple stitch, the forward pass, return pass, and everything you need to know about Tunisian crochet to start with. Once we master the basic technique, we're going to go and learn about the Tunisian Entrelac corner to corner technique. I know the name might scare you and you think like, oh my gosh, I can't even remember the actual name of the technique. How on earth am I ever going to learn this? But honestly, I promise you that with those step-by-step tutorials inside the VIP dashboard, I promise you can watch them as many times, you can pause, you can rewind, you can kind of have it on repeat until the light bulb goes off in your head and you think, of course, that's how it works. So that's the beauty of the VIP. You can just go ahead and watch and rewatch and watch and watch and watch and again and again and again. Okay. So this is the Tunisian Entrelac technique here. And as you can see on the left of the dashboard, I have split those video tutorials into little bite-sized chunks. Okay. So I could have made like 2.5 hour video about Tunisian Entrelac crochet and just rabbit on and on and on and on and on, like I'm doing now, right? But I didn't. I split those video tutorials into bite-sized chunks for you to go ahead and learn the bit that you actually need to know. So this is Tunisian Entrelac square A, okay? So when I showed you that little graphic, there was 4 different types of squares that you will need to know in order to build up the Tunisian Entrelac fabric. So this is square A. Then you've got square B, again, separate video tutorial on how to start square B, how to join it onto square A. Then we go ahead and click on square C, okay? So square C sits above the square A, right on top of it, because we're working diagonally across the fabric. And then square D either makes up all the inside squares diagonally, so not the last or the first square, but all the squares in between are square type D. So in square D, I'm going to show you how to kind of work on top of the square B and how to join it onto square C, okay? So I know it might not make sense at the moment, but I promise you, once you watch these video tutorials, it will all make sense and you will kind of be kicking yourself. Why haven't I tried this earlier? Why haven't I plucked up the courage? Stop feeling all this overwhelm and all the stress about this technique. And you would be thinking, why haven't I tried this earlier? Okay, so go ahead, sign up for the event, even for the free version, because I'm going to teach you, regardless of whatever version you sign up to, I'm going to teach you the Tunisian crochet entrelac technique. And you'll either get to make all 3 projects that are included in the VIP upgrade, or we're just going to make the winning project out of the 3, all based on your vote. The power is in your hands, so go ahead and vote for the winning project if you are signing up for the free one, or if you decide to upgrade to the VIP option. As you can see, you have got all 3 projects included inside your dashboard. So we've got the Livvy bag and you've got all the information you need: materials, gauge, finish size, schematics, and again, a video tutorial on how to turn the rectangle fabric, how to turn it into a bag, okay? So once I teach you the basics on how to create a fabric, how to build up those little squares, I'm gonna then show you what to do with this rectangular piece of fabric. So we're going to fold it together, sew it up together, and add the handle together, all with a handy video tutorial. Again, this video tutorial is only like the bite size, all about the bag, okay? I'm not going to go through anything else that you don't need to know, because if you're making a bag, you don't really need to know how to add a brim onto it to make a hat, or how to kind of square off the edge for the shawl. So that's separate techniques that I have made separate video tutorials. So in this Livvy bag tutorial, we're only going to go over how to kind of turn the rectangle into origami style bag, and how to add this beautiful handle on top of it to make it into a nice kind of little bag you can wear on your shoulder. Of course, if you wanted to make the bag smaller and add a short handle to kind of just have like a handheld bag, that's by all means, that's totally up to you, okay? Then we move on to the Lena hat. So the Lena hat is the second project in the Tunisian event. If you upgrade to the VIP, you will have the tutorial and pattern all included here. As you can see, there it is on the left. Again, you've got all the information about the hat, as well as the video tutorial. So again, after you build up the rectangular piece of fabric, I'm going to guide you through on turning this rectangular piece of fabric into a hat, okay? So we're going to fold it, we're going to sew it, we're going to cinch the top, and we're going to add the brim to the bottom of the hat, and we're going to add the faux fur pom-pom for the top of the hat as well, okay? So that's going to be the Lena hat. We're going to be talking a bit more about Lena hat on Wednesday in another live session, so do join us on Wednesday as well. And then the last but not least project is the Layla shawl, okay? So Layla shawl, again, you've got all the information in your dashboard, and you also have got a video tutorial for Layla shawl. Again, we're going to be talking about Layla shawl on Friday, but just to tell you, inside your VIP dashboard, because Layla shawl is rectangular, so I hope you can, she's so huge. So Layla shawl is rectangular, and because we're working in kind of diagonally across the fabric, on this edge, as you can see, the very last edge, if I show you, they are, oh, let me get my face off so this concentrates. They are little triangles to kind of straighten off this edge of the fabric, okay? So we're going to be talking more about Layla shawl on Friday, but the tutorial inside your VIP dashboard for the Layla shawl is to show you how to kind of straighten off that diagonal edge, the widest edge, and how to work those little triangles into it so you get a nice, beautiful edge of your shawl, okay? Not all kind of like it kind of looks like steps when you're working on the fabric. So we need to kind of straighten it off into a nice, neat edge for the Layla shawl. Okay, so that's the video tutorial inside your VIP there. And then on the left, again, the other thing that's included with the VIP version is a PDF ebook. Okay, so we've got the Tunisian Crochet Entrelac ebook, which includes the photo tutorial for the entrelac and all three patterns. So you've got the Livvy Bag, Lena hat, and Layla shawl all inside nice shiny ebook that you can download to your device if you want to craft on the go. Okay, if you've got a long bus journey, long plane journey, or train, whatever, commuting to work, or you're waiting in a pickup queue, you're waiting at the doctor's office, whatever you have to do, where you've got a bit of time that you can invest into crocheting your project, by all means, you can download the ebook into your device and you will have not just the patterns, but the photo tutorial as well inside that ebook, because, you know, sometimes you can be like, okay, I don't quite remember this step, but you have got the photo tutorial inside the ebook as well. If you get stuck when you're crafting on the go, you can just go ahead and just brush up on it, okay? And here we go. So let me stop sharing this screen. Let me pop back. Hello. So yeah, go ahead and scan the QR code below or click the link in the comments. I have added all the links in there. And we've got some comments here. Well, they're going to show up. Here we go. Julia, it's too tough to pick just one. Well, that is really kind of you to say, because that really shows me that you guys like all three projects. But unfortunately, only the one winning pattern is going to be released on my blog. If you wanted to get all three projects with all those extras that I have just shown you inside the VIP dashboard, then go ahead and grab yourself the VIP upgrade. It's available at better than half price. I need to get that in there. It's at the moment, while the live crochet, while this build up and while the live crochet along is going to go ahead, the VIP upgrade is at better than half price. After the event is going to go up to the full price. So if you kind of thinking, okay, maybe I'll get this, don't wait longer than the end of February, because after the end of the live crochet along, the price of the VIP will go up to the full price. So it's better than half price at the moment, better than 50% off. And here we go. Let me just have a look. And here we go. Do all projects use cotton, or is it acrylic for shawl and hat? Okay. If you sign up for the event, Janice, all the materials are listed inside your student dashboard login. So they're all there, all linked. So you can just click on the link and check out the yarns and the hooks and everything you need. But while you guys are here, so the Livvy Bag uses 100% cotton, super bulky yarn. So the DMC yarn that I showed you. The Lena hat uses Stylecraft Special DK, so that's 100% acrylic yarn. Pretty much what we all have in our stash. I'm pretty sure we all have a couple of balls, just a box standard double knit or category 3 weight yarn in your stash somewhere. Even if you have two colors rather than three, you can just use two alternating colors. So that uses 100% acrylic, double knit or category 3 weight yarn. And the Layla shawl uses, so this is Hawthorne fingering from from We Crochet. So this is a fingering weight. It's like a sock yarn. I think it's 100. Is it 100%? Don't ask me. Don't ask me what it's made of. It's your standard sock yarn. So hawthorn fingering, 4-ply fingering weight yarn. Two colors in there. Okay. So that's, I'm pretty sure it's like well, that's gonna bug me now. Hawthorn is fingering weight, and I think it's like a wool, super wash wool with nylon mix, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But anyway, when you sign up for the event, go ahead and log into your student dashboard, and all the materials are listed in there. It tells you exactly, or actually, I've still got it open. Hang on, let me check because this is gonna bug me. Layla shawl is right. Hawthorn fingering is 80% fine superwash Highland wool and 20% nylon. As I thought, it's like a sock yarn, isn't it? So I hope that helps, Janice. So that's the three yarns that I use. So I tried to use different kind of different yarns. You know, I'm not sticking to same brand or same weight or same fiber. I'm hoping that by using a wide variety of yarns and weights, it's something that everyone's gonna have in a stash. Okay, so we've got bulky, super bulky cotton, DK weight or category 3 weight acrylic, and then fingering weight, like a sock yarn, any sock yarn. Or if you have got, you know, those precious hand-dyed skeins of yarn that you really don't know what to use for, the Layla shawl would be perfect because it has got a lot of texture, as in, you know, those little squares and the Tunisian simple stitch, and it really lets the colors stand out. Okay, so if you had these little squares in two different hand-dyed, or even if you combine one hand-dyed skein of sock yarn or fingering weight yarn with like a plain yarn like this, it would really make it pop. Okay, that's one thing, that because even when you look at this one, the creamy one, it's got little flecks of color into it, and it really stands out. You can really see it even if I hold it quite further back. Okay, so the Layla shawl would be perfect for your sock yarn skeins. Okay, and we've got, hello Angela, lovely to have you here. So let me just double check over the comments. Here we go. Okay. I think we covered a lot of stuff that I wanted to say. Lost my voice in the process. Made myself cough. So apologies for the coughing fit. I don't know why I always get this annoying little tickle in my throat when I talk for a bit longer. And then I just go into a coughing fit. But anyway. So this is what we were introducing today. So this is the Livvy bag for the Tunisian Entrelac crochet event. You've got until the 16th of February to vote for your winning project. I showed you how to vote for your favorite project that you would like to make. Join me on Wednesday. Wednesday, we're going to be introducing the second project. That is the Lena hat. We're going to be talking about Lena hat on Wednesday. So do join along if you wanted to find out more information about the Lena hat. And I have also got more information about the bag on the blog. So I'll pop the link in the comments as well. I have put together a blog post all about Livvy Bag that I published today. So if you wanted to find out more information about Livvy Bag, all the links are on the blog as well. So the yarn links or the links to sign up for the event are on the blog that I just posted the link below in the comments. So do go ahead, check out the information. Join me for the Tunisian crochet along. That's going to be starting on the 19th of February, okay? But you've got until the 16th to vote for your favorite project. So don't wait, because one of those projects is quite far ahead. Okay, I'm not going to reveal which one, but go ahead and vote for your favorite one so you get to make your favorite project. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been lovely chatting to all of you. I'm so sorry that I think Instagram froze and kind of I just closed the tab and I think it cut the live video off, so I do apologize. So I'm hoping a few people that were watching over on Instagram did join us on here. And yeah, it won't be long before I see you again, because on Wednesday we're going to be talking about the Lena hat. And thank you so much for watching. And I will see you very soon. I will see you on Wednesday. And thank you for watching.